Dear tester, in this video we explain how the field test coding fun works using the ICPC-3 application. My name is Kees van Boven and together with Huib ten Napel we are the project leaders of the ICPC consortium for the development of ICPC-3. The consortium, hosted by the Radboud University Nijmegen in the Netherlands at the Department of Primary and Community Care, consists of several representatives from international bodies and scientific associations. On behalf of the colleges, the representatives take part in the development of the new classification. Before you start coding fun test, we advise you to either watch the video explaining how the ICPC-3 works or read the information about ICPC-3 on our ICPC-3 website on the Coding Fun page. Of course, you are free to do both. Coding Fun can be installed on your cell phone, computer or tablet. The purpose of Coding Fun is to find out about ease to find the correct code for a certain expression in the ICPC-3. Therefore, we would like to ask you for each attempt to rate how easy it was to find corresponding class and to rate the accuracy of the selected class. There's also a possibility to add remarks or suggestions. After installing the application, you will see this screen. By clicking on the three stripes in the upper left hand corner of the screen, a menu opens with the following items: Introduction, Chapters, Colors, Fun, and Settings. The introduction in the application contains very limited information about the ICPC-3. We refer to the video introduction or web page about ICPC-3. By clicking on the chapters, the classification unfolds. The chapters start with an alphabetical letter or at the bottom a Roman symbol, 1 and 2. By clicking on chapter A, for instance, all classes unfold, starting from AS01, General Pain, to the last one of chapter A, AD99, the other class, the other specified and unknown general diseases. By clicking on one of the classes, for example, SA03 fever, you can see what belongs to this class. So the inclusions and the exclusions. By clicking on one of these codes, the browser jumps to the selected code. For instance, AD13. And here again, you can view what belongs to this class. Within a number, inclusions is possible to select a 6-digit code. These 6-digit codes are part of the regional extensions. For instance, you can click on AD1302, which will make you jump to the specific regional class. These classes don't contain detailed information because all relevant information is already captured at the level of code AD13. By clicking right beneath the globe on the left upper corner here, you return to the previous screen. I will click back to the menu. If you by clicking on the item colors in the menu, you can observe that certain characteristics of classes are shown by coloring. The colors have been used to support the search function within the ICPC. In the component symptom, we distinguish 3 colors. In the component diagnosis, we distinguish 6 colors. Those colors visualize which classes belong within the same grouping. The colors can be switched off or on depending on your preferences. I will go back to the menu. The item Fun will guide you to the field test, Coding Fun. When opening Coding Fun, you saw probably a green button at the bottom. In this button, you can see the amount of unique expression have been coded already, 122 by me. The expression to be coded are selected randomly from the database, which means that you can also be presented with an expression you already have coded. You can skip this expression by pushing on skip, and then you will get a new expression. You start your search by clicking on Find Code. And then it's here, and then an empty screen will appear. There are 2 options for searching. By typing a word or 2 or 3 words, you will be presented with a number of classes, or in some cases only one class. You have to decide if the presented classes contains the class you are looking for, or of which you think it's the best fit for the expression. So let's see to the expression. The expression was hay fever, find code. I put in hay fever, and there already the code is visible, allergic rhinitis. So you can click on it, and then you can select this code. If you think that the classes of this class is not a good match, you can return to the previous screen by clicking on Clear All, and select again Find Code. Now you can start also a search within the chapters to find and select the proper class. In this search option, for finding the proper code, it's sensible to have a closer look at the expression. You need to ask yourself if it's about a complaint or disease, an intervention, or functioning. If the expression is about a complaint or disease, you will find these in the chapter A to W, in which there is a subdivision of complaints and diseases according to the body system. Ear pain, of course, you will find in the chapter Ear. It's a complaint, so it belongs to the symptom complaints and abnormal findings, HS, and there it is already, ear pain or H. If the expression is about a diagnosis, then you need to go to the search in the diagnosis part. Otitis externa, for instance. If you have kept the colors in place, then you will see In this chapter, like in every chapter, the arrangement of colors are according infections, neoplasm, trauma, congenital, and other. In most cases, typing the complaint or disease you have in mind is the quickest way to find the correct class. But a search via the chapters offers you a better understanding of the ICPC as such. If an expression, I will go back. If an expression describes a social problem or complaint, also then it's very well possible to find the correct class by typing a significant word. In case this doesn't lead you to the right place, we advise you to search, of course, in chapter social problems. In case the expression contains an intervention, again you can choose your preferred search option, typing in a word, or if the search is not satisfactory, moving to the chapter, in this case, the chapter with Roman 1. And if the expression contains a physiological function or an activity as a problem, then we advise to search within the chapter 2, functioning and functioning related. To continue with the coding fun, in some expressions you are asked to provide more than one code, such as am I coughing? I'm coughing a lot and therefore I can't work. Or we ask you to code an expression as a complaint and as an impairment in a function, in which you mostly can also express the level of severity of the problem. For instance, I can't sleep as a complaint, but I can also code sleeping problem with the extra detail of severity. So let's go back to the fun coding. So I want to find the code hay fever. I put in the word hay fever. There is already. I will select this code because this is just what I want to have. Then the question is about, was it easy to find or not? Yes, it was very easy. And does the rubric describe what you are looking for? Yes, completely. Then I submit it. And then there is a new expression, rectal bleeding since 2 days. Again, you can go to the find code. It's a complaint, rectal. And there you see already rectal bleeding. Again, you can select its code by clicking on the select this code. Then you can say, yes, it was easy. It's just exactly what I was looking for. And then again, you submit it, etc. At any time during the coding fun, you can decide to stop and proceed with the test another time. We would like you to complete at least 50 different expressions, but you can certainly have more coding fun and complete 100 expressions or more. The application is active for 2 weeks, after which you need to log on again. You can then continue with where you left. So enjoy the coding. Thank you.